Hello! I'm Miss Doubtfire. Oh, now you guys tweet me. Hey guys, this is bagging and bored. I'm bored, so I'm going to bag. Actually, I'm not bored. I just want to get these books over with. The main idea was I was gonna bag and board on a in this hangout, but it's kind of annoying and lame. You guys don't want to watch that, so I'll just be holding up my books, give out the issue number, probably make fun of the condition and the book itself, and then throw it into the long box. So there's no viewers here. I don't care. I'm just gonna check and see what's going on. I still suck at checking comments and stuff. That's why I like having someone here. Yeah. No, there's Dr. Monkey Butt. He's going to bed. Go to bed, you big baby. Yeah. Sorry. When I do bat chat, I like having someone on to screen the comments and stuff like that, because I like including everyone. You know, just because there's a few of us on the show or hanging out doesn't mean not everyone can be. You know, I want everyone involved. So I'm gonna try my best. Oh, we got a viewer. Viewer. Oh fuzz! I can't do this. I'm so. Okay, I don't know who was that. I can't talk, Sean. I'm live. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna show my books. These are the ones I started bagging and boarding. This is Action Comics number 447. So yeah, I picked up this long box. Oh, I shouldn't do that. I'm gonna like freak everything out. Yeah, I picked up this long box for like 20 bucks. Skimmed through it. Looked like a lot of bronze and stuff like that. A lot of titles that I'm interested in. 30-second glance, and I put in my offer, and they took it. So they gave me the keys to my new home, which is my long box. So yeah, of course, not everything's in like mint condition. Like this is obviously beautiful. I'm not gonna bag it and board it. I actually do own this copy somewhere already. What I do is I give them a read sometimes if the story looks cool enough, but I like to cut them out and see the short boxes over here. That's like my current pull. I cut them out and I use Mod Podge. I'm gonna Mod Podge my boxes. I did 4 already. My kids use them. I'm trying to get my kids into comics. The only one that actually responded was my middle child. And so I Mod Podge their boxes for comics or books. They put toys in it. But anyways, I'm going to use it to Mod Podge my own when I eventually have this room all closed off. So you fucker, was 2 viewers down to 1. Go fuck yourself. I'm in a bad mood. So yeah, Action Comics 447. I'm gonna blow through this. I know people think I have a big mouth and like to talk. I don't. I don't like talking that much. That's why my videos are only 4 minutes long, because I don't like to talk. I work better with other people on. So yeah, I'm gonna try to check the comments. I want to see who's on here. I can't find my channel. I told you, man, I suck at this crap. Let's see. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see, all activity. Maybe if you guys said something in my comments, it might come up on the activity. No. You guys just sitting there, not saying jack shit. Fine, I'm just gonna ignore you. How's that? Okay. What's that screen? There we go. Alright. So yeah, I already showed you 436 for the 10th time already. Here's 447. These are the ones I started bagging before I came on. Huge run of Action Comics now. Superman's alright. I don't mind Superman. Like, come on. He's the icon. He's the franchise. You know, he started it all. You gotta show him props. Okay, now we're jumping way ahead here to Action Comics 583. This is the Alan Moore issue. I don't know. What's this? The Superman Anniversary. I don't know. 400th issue? Yeah, it is too. Blowing through these. Now we're going back down to 394. That's a cool cover. Who's it done by? I have no idea. I don't know. Who cares? This one's in shitty condition. Action Comics 369. But I love the purple on it. It's really awesome. I know I might bag and board this one. I like it. Because I love the purple. There's that. I'm going to see who's what. Oh my god, someone has Tourette's. Keep clicking on and off. 651. They're not organized, so number 450. 450. It's a fantastic cover. Oh my god! Look at this.
What's up?
You're here to save me?
I am.
Cause I suck.
I'm not gonna save you anything. What books are you showing?
I just showed 4 out of my 500 Action Comics that I have.
Nice.
They're huge, man, and they're destroyed. And who gives a hoot? I don't care. I'm deciding whether which ones I'm gonna bag, which ones I'm gonna make into a Mod Podge short box and give to my kids. Because I already started making them, but they don't care for comics, but they put their toys in it anyways. I'm gonna keep for myself.
So you're cutting up comics? Is that what you're saying?
I'm not cutting them up. I'm just putting them out of their misery.
Yeah.
They're halfway there.
Right.
Some of them are.
I saw that picture on Twitter of the book you were gonna Mylar, because of course that makes it super sexy, right? So.
I am. You know what? I should. I'm gonna Mylar it just as a joke and bring it into my shop next week and say, "Hey man, what can I get for this?"
Nice.
They always know I'm kidding around. So this is 457. This is a popular cover there, Travis.
Well, I know you enjoy it.
You know what? The first time I saw this cover was in the Poet Skinny video.
Mm-hmm.
This is way before I had an account. I was like, damn.
And you see that cover and you think, they can't be serious, right? I mean, what were they thinking? What were they thinking? I mean,
exactly. So guess what? I tested it out on a non-comic book person, who is my wife. And I said, hey, hon, check this out. She's like, oh, cool. I'm like, what do you mean cool? Look closely. She's like, oh, yeah, he's revealing that he's Superman. I'm like, what? Doesn't look like, I told her, like, they call this the rape issue, whatever. She's like, I don't see it. I'm like, get out of here.
So it must just be us. We're the sickos.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, whatever. It makes me sick when I can't talk comics to her, man. She's like, never mind.
Yeah.
455. This is a cool cover. Nice robot.
That is an interesting robot. Is that Green Arrow in the background?
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was waiting for you to point him out. There he is.
Yeah.
So he did a lot of appearances here. I guess they had. This is the time where they had background stories, I guess, with Green Arrow and the Atom together. I think. I don't know. Just taking a shot in the dark here. Okay. So they're not really organized, Travis. They're just jumping up and down. This is 465. Right here. That's a nice one. That's actually in good condition. I'm going to bag this one. So how's your collection of when it comes to Action Comics?
I think maybe I have 4 issues.
Oh, God. and I'll send you all of these that are destroyed.
Nice.
Um,
As long as they have orange juice stains on them, that's the best ones.
oh gosh, so this is a 40th issue anniversary. I guess it features a story from the reprints, the first one.
Mm.
So I don't know, but it's destroyed. Oh well. I recognize this cover. This
Yeah.
is Action Comics number 473. It's can't remember her name off the top of my head, but it's her first appearance from Farah from Zod, that part of the
Yeah, back from
Ghost.
the
Yeah,
right.
not Ghost,
The
Phantom.
Phantom Zone.
That's it. Yeah. See, we suck at Superman.
I know.
Oh,
It's like,
gosh.
yep, that's Superman.
Yeah, that's it. But like
Yeah.
I was saying before I started out, you know, I can't really hate the guy. He is an icon. He's like I do have a warm spot for him. Like I can't really hate on him. Of course, he's not the first. It's not the first book that I pick up off the shelf and read or add to my pull. But I can't bash the guy. I just can't.
Yeah. Well, I can't either. I mean, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan per
Mhm.
se, but I got nothing against the character. That's for sure. I mean,
Yeah, like
it's,
just like
it's not like
running
it's
with
Tim Drake or
comics.
something.
Oh gosh, yeah, like running with comics. Our good
Oh,
friend Scott,
yeah.
he has some like massive hate towards the man.
Right. And I don't. He just doesn't interest me a whole lot. I mean, he interests me when other people are with him, but the idea of let's go pick up some comics that are just stories about Superman just never
Exactly.
never appeals to me. But the comic reader in me, it appeals to me from an iconic standpoint.
Absolutely.
Just like I'm not interested in the Fantastic Four either, but I appreciate what the Fantastic Four is,
That's so
and,
true.
what they're about, and the idea that they're going to shut down the Fantastic Four, I think, is criminal. It's just like if suddenly, for some reason, DC decided they're gonna pull the plug on Action Comics, would be
Yeah,
criminal.
that's so true that you brought. Yeah, I feel the same way about Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, exact same. Oh gosh, I had a question. I was gonna ask you about you were talking about you like stories with Superman and other people.
Hmm.
Do you get sick of stories with that feature Superman and Batman, or are you like the more the merrier? Bring them on. They don't bother me.
They don't bother me at all. I mean, some of them I really like. I mean, a lot of people are like, "Oh, that's just stupid," because he's like super powered and Batman's anything but, so it doesn't make sense. I think they're an interesting, two interesting people to have together, and them having a the interesting story is the conversations that
Mhm.
have nothing to do really with going out and finding the bad guy.
Yes, I was gonna say it's such a stark contrast between the two. Of course, when it comes to powers, but
Hmm.
when they are together, it's probably the most human relationship that I've read when it comes to
Hmm.
superheroes. Uh,
Hmm.
that's what I love about Clark Kent and Bruce Wayne, I guess, or whatever. Just that
Right.
mutual respect is so awesome too. By the way, that's the only comic book movie that I'm actually looking forward to and watching.
Yeah.
Is that movie?
Uh, I'm very nervous about that movie. So
I'm gonna pay my ticket, buy my popcorn,
yeah.
sit down and enjoy, and that's it.
See, I want it to be good. I don't want to just. I don't want to just. The rest of them, I'm whatever. I'm sure I will show up and watch the Aquaman movie, but I just don't care. So whatever it is, it is. No
Okay,
big deal. But
now, yeah, go
I'm a
ahead.
little more. It's just like when they actually get around to doing an honest to God Justice League movie. I'm a little more tense that it needs to be something.
Now, I do have a little bit of apprehension. Like I am a little bit nervous. Like you said, you want it to be good. The reason why I want it to be good is that if it doesn't suit the standards to a certain gang, you know what I mean,
Yeah,
a
yeah,
group
yeah,
of
yeah.
comic book readers. Let's just call them Marvel fanboys, all right? Let's
Sure.
just call them that. That's what I'm worried about. They're they're
Yeah.
they're gonna pick the stuff that
Oh,
they don't like too much, and they're
it
gonna run
doesn't
with it.
matter. It doesn't matter, dude. It could be the best movie ever made. It could win Oscars, and those dudes are still gonna say there's problems with it, though. So,
Yeah. They're gonna say, "Oh, Batman's eyes glowed. Ew, that's not real."
yep, yep.
Anyways, I just blew. I went through a bunch, just trying to get this. Here's one cover I really liked. It's called it's number 478. It's a nice cover. It's an old cover, but I don't know. I just love it. I love seeing Superman in space,
Yeah,
especially surrounded by purple.
right. I was trying to figure out who those dudes were.
I have no idea who they are. They just look like someone's henchmen. I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know.
Now, about what year are these books?
70s.
70s? Okay.
Yes. 70s. I have some that start at the early 70s and they go up to 82, 83. Uh, some touching 84,
Mm,
and a little bit of the Burn Run as well. I have here.
right.
So this is action. I got some other DCs that you'll probably be interested in, and some stuff I wanted to ask you. Though I'm curious, is I'm hitting the Batman and the Outsiders really hard. I'm almost done. That's amazing. I just really actually took that run serious.
Hmm.
Even though I love Black Lightning, I've always liked that guy just from like random issues reading when I was younger.
Hmm.
Adventures of the Outsiders, the title that went on after Batman. Yeah, I have a bunch. Have you ever read them? Do you know anything about them? Are they worth pursuing? I don't know. Because I'm thinking of just stopping at the Batman.
So,
My
so
bias.
is that the group? Is that the group that's kind of run by Nightwing? Is that the Outsiders you're talking about? Because see,
I know what you mean. But my issues have no mention of Nightwing on
oh,
the
okay. So
cover.
this is just the Outsiders.
Yeah.
I still like those because for me personally, I like that whole group. I
Okay.
mean, they have their own kind of interesting dynamic once Batman's gone. Because we all know how Batman is. He's overbearing and the boss and all of that. And
Yeah.
so when he's around, everyone else is seriously second fiddle, right? So with him gone, then they have to kind of figure out their own team leader, and it fluctuates at times. And
Oh,
I,
cool.
I don't know. I've always liked the group just because they're such an odd, not necessarily. Well, they're an odd group.
Mhm.
They're heroes that you don't hear people talk about a lot. I mean, Black Lightning is one of the ones that people bring up. Katana's relatively popular, but
Yeah.
otherwise,
Yeah.
most people can't name the other outsiders from that era of
That's
outsiders.
true.
And I think they're all have their interesting points. I'm a big Metamorpho fan. I like Metamorpho, so I like
Yeah, me
Rex.
too. Rex Mason's
So
awesome. He's a cool guy.
yeah.
So I'm trying to check my comments. I don't know what I'm doing. So well, I'm sorry. I apologize, guys. I'm not. Oh, here we go. I found it. Ooh, God. All right. Just give me a second here, Travis. I'm gonna
Sure.
just acknowledge these guys. Who's up here? Hey, Mikey. 87 Boba said, make love to me, sexy man. Oh, and here's Sean. Yeah, I got your message, Sean. Great classic covers. There's an element of storytelling. Yes, he's talking about the covers, the cover art that is entirely missing, and more recent
Mhm.
comics would just seem to be made for posters. Yep. Gimpy is in the house. Nerdy Neat Comics. Batman's eyes
Net.
go ill. Yeah, Nate. The bagging and boarding bad boy. Oh, he was just. I'm here, DaCosta. Okay, this is before when I was shouting out. I'm like, who's here? Who's here? I didn't know who was here.
Oh,
There he goes. It was Mark, the bagging and boarding bad boy. And I took his name. I didn't take your name. I just kind of like bagging and bored. I'm just bored. Okay. Sorry about that. All right, let's get back to business here. I'm jumping ahead to number 494, Action Comics. Pretty cool cover there. Oh, I like that. Very classic.
yeah.
What's wrong? That's nice. Do you want me to skip these actions? Want to see something else?
No, this is cool.
Okay.
I just came to hang out. You sent the invite, so I'm hanging out. I like that cover.
I like it too. These colors, not really traditional during this time period, I think, which is awesome. Stands out even more.
It's
And
really
looks like
moody, that's for sure.
yes, very moody, and looks like an older Superman there. I don't know. I don't know why. He just looks old,
Yeah.
which is cool. I like a
It's
classic.
it's his
Vintage.
hair. His hair is more slicked back, right?
Yeah, there's just something about the image of Superman, like an older image. Like I don't know why. Maybe Alex Ross comes to mind when he drew that older Superman. I
Hmm.
just love it. I don't know why. Because maybe it makes him look human.
Yeah.
That he ages, which is why I appreciate the most. Which is cool. Well, here's some ambush bug and Action Comics. There you go. We got the Trinity right there.
Sweet. I love
I
Ambush
don't,
Bug.
I don't know too much about ambush bug, Travis. So you can enlighten me. What's the deal with that guy? I don't know anything about him too much.
He's just an obnoxious jerk, basically. That's what he starts out with, anyway. When he's first introduced, he's just this really toxic fanboy kind of a thing, and then becomes more of a joke as they go along with him. Keith Giffen gets a hold of him, and then really goes to town, making him into kind of a goofy, a smarter and wittier Deadpool.
Oh wow, I'm all over that.
I mean, they break the fourth wall with him and stuff. I mean, he's really funny with Superman because he'll do things like show up and give Superman Christmas present, and it'd be like red kryptonite, and it just jacks up Superman. Like, there's
Okay.
actually I can't remember what story it is. There's one story where they actually swap bodies. So Superman is stuck in Ambush Bug's body, and Ambush Bug is in Superman's body. Of course, Ambush Bug thinks that's great. Superman's trying to figure out how to teleport. He gets himself stuck out in the ocean. He's like rubbing his antennas, trying to figure out how does he make this thing teleport? It's just funny. I mean, it's stupid, but it's funny at the same time.
It's okay. I like funny stupid sometimes if it's done properly.
Right.
There's a lot of funny stupid that the worst thing about comic books that are funny are the ones that are trying to be funny. I don't know. If that makes any sense. But anyways, here's Superman freaking out with his eye. My heat vision is out of control again. I don't know how many times that's happened. But that's a little bit.
Just reminds me of Cyclops. Oh no.
Oh gosh, how many times?
I mean, how many times you see those pictures of him covering his face? I'm
freaking out. Always. We have an annual Batman and Superman Cry Vampire issue.
Oh, I have that issue.
You do?
That's one of the Action Comics I actually own.
Oh, there's John.
Superman, Batman, and vampires. Come on.
Yeah, with John Byrne, which looks pretty. Oh, I don't think it's John Byrne's art. This is
Superman.
Not
is that the issue where Superman ends up becoming a vampire? I think.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. I'll check this out later. I'm going to 579. Oh, there we go. There's that guy there. Gru? Whatever.
I don't know what his name is.
Nah, not interested. It's 586. Superman and the New Gods. Pretty cool cover. That's alright. Oh, here we go. 592. There's Superman and Big Barda.
Nice.
Look how big she looks compared to him.
Yeah.
It's amazing. And then we have Making Out.
Oh yeah. My wife. Nice. Superman. There's a lot of. Isn't there like a lot of covers? It seems like with Superman making out with somebody.
Yeah,
Not
and there's a lot.
Lois. It seems like. Yeah.
I know, and there's a lot of covers with Mr. Miracle being tied up.
Yeah. Well, he's an escape artist. That makes sense.
Yeah, I know. But it's funny how we see. Yeah, you're right. Seeing Superman making out with superheroes, whatever. It's like
that's why we don't like Superman. He always gets the girl, right?
I know. And if that's your wife he's kissing, dude, just walk away.
Yeah.
Here we go. First appearance, John Byrne's creation of Silver Banshee. This is their first appearance. I already own this issue. This is just an extra, which is cool. I liked her in Supergirl. Good stories there.
Yeah.
516, Superman prehistoric. High numbers. Okay, we're going back to the rule numbers. Oh, I like this one. 518. Kind of like the movie. Well, not really, but I just saw a dam being opened. That's pretty cool. And we have 525 featuring Airwave. No, that's not Airwave. I just had one up there.
Yeah.
And 531. Oh, high number, but it's it looks. I like the kind of vintage. I don't know. One of my favorites. This is so cheesy that it's awesome.
Oh, I love it. It's like
It's the
a, it's
best.
it's like a Joker. It's Joker Superman with a mullet. That's awesome.
It's
Well, I guess not
awesome.
quite a mullet, but that long hair just cracks me up.
But
Uh,
like, of course, Superman was sporting a mullet during this time. But it's something that the Joker would just do. If it was today and he was dressing up as Superman, he'd probably put on a mullet just for fun. Like, I don't know, it's just so awesome. This would make a great T-shirt, man.
it would.
You know, I don't know, I just love it. The joke's on you.
Yeah.
Okay, we have number 703. Oh gosh, we're really high up here now. 19. We're in the 94s. My goodness. Yikes. Sorry. Trying to get focus here. Anyways, the cover's white. I'm not a fan of white covers, man. You know that.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. It has to really, I don't know. Don't like it. More prehistoric. I think I got these mixed up. 664. That's cool.
Yeah, I like that one.
This is a pretty popular cover here too. Number 662. The At Long Last, the Secret Revealed. I don't know why I like this cover a lot.
Hmm.
I always
Yeah.
liked it. Lois Lane. She removed the glasses, Travis.
And all is revealed. All it takes is taking those glasses off. Magic. That's why I never take mine off. You just be shocked.
That's awesome. Okay, I'm just going through here really quick and blah 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 and oh, it's against Silver Banshee. Cool, great issue. I'm gonna give this a read. Looks great.
Yeah.
That's great. Put that aside there. We have issue 658. Sorry, I don't know what that is. Another super, I guess, King with superpowers. We have George Perez in Action Comics. This is a George Perez issue. I'll show you right now. Not really. I don't think he did the cover. Doesn't look that great. Sorry. 644.
Hmm.
I don't know. Super dark. I know it
Yeah.
looks dark for you guys, but it's really dark in person. Okay, we're coming down to the Action Comics. I'm gonna show you other books, guys, soon. This is 559. I don't know. I like this book. I like this cover. I love that hand.
Yeah.
That was awesome. Um, okay, 548. Nothing special here. Well, like I said, I love Superman in space.
More of the Phantom Zone. Yeah.
So yeah, Travis, I had those issues where I remember you tweeted something about Superman wearing a breathing apparatus around his face.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I have the older issues where he first wore them. Apparently, he wears it when he's poisoned.
Oh.
So that's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah. So in that arc, he was poisoned and he needed it.
Wow.
It lasted for like 4 issues. Yeah. And he grows a stubble when he wears it for some reason. He had a stubble. So I don't get it.
Can't shave when he's wearing the gas mask.
No, it gets in the way. Yeah. So here's Ross Andrew. I recognize Ross Andrew's Superman. I really like it. Oh, it's a Whitman variant, so I don't know. There's no number.
Hmm.
There we go. And this is 42. It's probably 43. All right.
Oh, yeah,
And
the spaceship. I never understood that thing.
okay, you're a Western guy, my friend. So you're gonna like this one. This is 469. How cheesy is this?
Yeah, riding Superman. Yeah.
God, that is horrible.
Superman is a pony. Nice.
That's horrible, man. So lame. 464. It's a bunch of green. And second before yeah, that's it for Action Comics. 463. And another Whitman, I have no idea. And it's introducing Microwave Man.
Nice.
Gorgeous. Okay, those are the Action Comics that are worth showing. A lot of them are just, my God, guys, these books are horrible. They're in rough shape. My World's Finest, even worse.
Now, where did you pick these books up at?
These were the warehouse. I was Christmas shopping with the wife all afternoon, like 3 weeks ago, and I was I just got that itch. I'm like, I'm in the neighborhood. I'm like, if I know there's comic shops around me, I start getting,
Yeah, yeah.
all- full of anxious and stuff. And I'm like, come on, let me just stop at the warehouse really quick. She goes, okay, fine. Just I'm just okay. I'm gonna drop you off. I'm gonna go whatever. I think she was gonna go grab some coffee and then she's gonna be back. I'm like, crap, we only had one car that day, so I went in there. Just by scoping it out, I already knew nothing looked new. Things were still books still needed to be processed, and I saw the box there. It was shoved aside, so I knew they were just gonna like mark them down to $1 or whatever, or 50 cents, whatever. So I'm like, guys, I'll take this box out of your hands, please. I want it. I don't want to sit through stuff. They're like, okay. So I just paid $20 and I got the box.
Nice. Okay. Cool.
They're a lot. They're it's they're okay. There's a lot of issues that are previously loved, but I love opening. It's so cool getting a
Well,
short
yeah.
movie
No kidding.
box.
No, no. That would be cool. I would do that in a drop of a hat.
Yeah, because it just
Whatever
it
random
reminds.
stuff's in it's there. That's
Sometimes, like when I went to Motor City Comic Con, and there was this booth, and this guy, and I swear to God, I went back to my childhood in like a split second. There was a booth there, and the guy was selling brown paper bags full of comics. You don't know what you're getting. I was like, oh, so cool. They're like, come on, man, why? Why would you don't know what you're getting? I'm like, that's the point. I just love
that's
it. This is how
fun.
I started collecting. This is
Yeah.
how I started. My mom would buy these bags for me. So,
Yeah.
and of course, they're coaxing you, enticing you with saying, "Ooh, Amazing Spider-Man 129 is one of these. Incredible Hulk 181." But
Sure. Whatever.
yeah, whatever. I just wanted to know what the heck. But
Yeah. Well,
anyway, yeah,
that's a lot of my first comics as a kid were that way. I mean, because I get occasionally get them at the grocery store, but it was more like you go down the block to a yard sale and there'd be a bag of comics, and it'd be like, I got $3. Here's the bag. Awesome. And then whatever horrid stuff was in it or whatever. I don't know. It was just always fun.
yeah, it's awesome. Oh gosh, where's the comments? Yee, I'm frozen. Yeah, nothing's reloading. Oh, Get B204 said he can't sleep due to the flu. I think that the custom magic will cure me. Are you kidding, Gimp? I'll make it worse. Hope you all had a great holiday with you and yours. That's Longbox Review. How's it going, buddy? Um, and that's it. Okay, cool. Just checking in on you guys. Travis, what do you want to hit next? World's Finest? I don't
Yeah,
know,
whatever,
man.
whatever you want
Okay,
to show off, man.
okay. Let's go World Finest. Yikes. These are really rough. Okay, here's 259. This one's good, actually. Set it there. There's that horrible one I took a picture of. This is 178. It has Green Arrow on the cover.
Yeah.
So I think this is Superman when he quits being Superman and he becomes this character called Nova, I think.
Right. I've
So
seen that cover a lot of times
yeah,
of him gesturing that this is going to be the new him, right? And basically got the rest of them going, "Are you crazy?" Right?
exactly.
Yeah.
A lot of stories in World Finest at the time. This is number 215. Featured the Super Kids, which is Superman's son and Superman's Batman, Batman's son. So I have a lot of those. Yeah, this is a really bad cover.
Yeah.
Really bad cover. Uh, this is 309. Who is Quantum? I don't know. I can't really. That cover is actually hard to see. Uh,
Oh, okay. He's in the middle, punching them both. Okay.
yeah, it's. I can't see. We have more Green Arrow. This is 231. There we go. We have. This is in rough shape. 226. There you go. Really thick books. 100 pages.
Yeah.
These are really cool. Okay. 224. Yeah, I'm not going to show these ones. These ones are really rough. Okay. I'm not even
Metamorpho punching a shark. Come on, that's awesome.
I'm not even going to keep these, so I don't know. Like, the Bat Witch Must Burn. So Batman's being accused of being a witch in this one. This is great. I love that.
Yeah.
Um,
So do you like the old Batman costume, the gray and the blue?
Hands down, it's my favorite.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's the era we come from, right? It's
it has to be. It has to be.
yeah.
You know, I cringe. I know I don't want to bring up movies a lot, but when I was a kid and that movie came, the first Batman movie came out with the black and yellow, I was like, okay, it's cool. I was like actually cool with it. After that, I was like, forget it. I just warmed up to the black and yellow. I don't care about anything else anymore. So,
Yeah.
like I hate the Dark Knight, those Dark Knight movies and the costumes. I can't stand them. I hate those mechanics and all those things and contraptions. I just hate it. But yeah, blue, yellow, gray is my favorite. Oh, this is so cute. 234, Batman riding on Superman's back with a little astronaut fishbowl over his head. That's awesome. That's in my notes. Okay, 237. You like insects on your cover? Comic book covers?
No.
That's a big one.
Yes.
And we have 242. Oh, this is nice. Hey, this cover's actually pretty good. Oh, I think I can hit a good batch.
Yeah.
I like this one. Very nice. More Green Arrow for the man. And also, it's Green Arrow and Vigilante, the Western guy.
Oh yeah.
So, who is this man? I don't know. They're asking who is this man. I have no idea. Okay. Oh gosh. This is ridiculous. Superman's taking over the world. Check out that jester right over there. He is the dictator with the flags. Oh god.
It's
Green Arrow's
injustice.
Yeah. Green Arrow's freaking out. Now check this out. This is issue 255 of World's Finest from okay, there's no oh yeah, here we go. From 1979. I was 1 year old. Now check out that Azazel looking bat. I love that.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty damn cool. Very nice. Okay, the new superhero team. What's their names? Swordfish and Barracuda. Did you jump on this bandwagon?
No. Holy cows.
My gosh, that's ridiculous. All right. How about you in your World's Finest collection? Not too much? A little?
Nope.
Very nice?
It's pretty weak too. If it's got Superman in it, chances are unless it's like Justice League or the Earth or the Earth 2, Earth B, whichever you want to call it. Mine's pretty slim pickings. Stuff I'm always interested in, but they're not as high on my list of things to be picking up as a lot of other stuff, I guess.
I used to think like that too, but I got bored of just picking up the Batman title. Like me, I dabble in detective.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just intimidated with that run, but
Yeah.
I'm starting to warm up to it more and more.
Well, I'd probably shop more like you if I had the same sorts of opportunities that you do too.
I see.
Whereas me, I'm getting a rare con here or there, and otherwise it's I'm shopping on the internet, so it has to be a little more focused.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I can't walk into a shop and this is what I'm after, and then I come across something else and go, oh my gosh, let's get this because this is cool while I'm right here. That just doesn't happen. So.
That's exactly. I know. Well, here's 257. Okay. More Green Arrow. He's all over the place.
Yeah.
You know what? My Green Arrow is like. I don't know what I would collect. What would you recommend?
I really like those Green Lantern Green Arrows, but
Me too.
those can be either difficult to find or spendy to find, or they look like they've been in the bottom of a trash barrel for quite a while, kind of thing. So
They are no, you know what? They are hard to find even here. The ones I do see, I refuse to pay that much.
right.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm gonna. Wow, this is another one. It's really cool. 248 again with Green Arrow and Vigilante. Or Vigilant. Oh, Vigilante.
Vijay. Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh, this is disgusting. This book is. I'm not going to show it's embarrassing, but this is the first appearance of Black Orchid. I know this. Ooh, rough. 2 seconds. There you go. When it's done.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow. I'd
yeah,
like to own that book, but
yeah. At least I can. Well, here's your second appearance. Not in bad, not in too bad shape. It will not see a bag, but it'll be.
so adventure, huh?
Yeah, Adventure Comics. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm spilling into Adventure Comics now. Cool. Which you know what? I really like Adventure Comics.
Well, had some cool stuff happening in it. I mean, I would love to read those old Black Orchid. I love the old
Yes.
Black Orchid. I think she's cool looking, and little purple and whatnot. Um, I don't know why I thought that was in the Phantom Stranger,
No.
because she's a secondary character, right, in Phantom Stranger. And the Phantom Stranger, that first
Yes.
Phantom Stranger run, Dead
Yes.
Man and her would be some of the backup stories in those.
Yep.
I don't know why I always thought that's where she first showed up at, but clearly not.
Yeah, this is her first right here. There's an introduction. There's an introduction about her as well. Yeah. Here we go. They're giving her a background, talking about once every year a dim light can be seen in a single window of this abandoned old house. They're just building up to. It's just cool. It's awesome. This totally looks like a House of Mysteries
Yeah, yeah.
story issue.
It's got
It's fantastic.
it's kind of from that era. That all those books I
Yeah.
think are
Oh,
really cool books. So
1973.
so
Yes.
who like wrote that and drew that?
That's what I'm looking for.
Because I was
Um,
curious because that would be what we consider that the creator of the character, right?
I'm trying to see. This is a problem with these
I hate
splash pages.
they don't credit anything.
Not really, unless if it's like the House of Mysteries and Secrets, they credit them at the end of the story. I'm gonna check and see. Oh gosh, I'm sorry guys, I'm boring you here. Uh, full of ads here, Travis. There's nothing. No, there's nothing. But man,
Okay.
awesome art, man. Let me tell you this. Look at this. That's a nice page.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, it's probably someone that we like all know and love, and I'm stumped. This is why you do your research before, kids. All right. Anyways, Adventure Comics, fantastic books. Here's a nice one. Ooh.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah.
here's some Wonder Woman in Adventure Comics, number 460. She's holding Steve Trevor. This is Ross Andrew and Dick Giordano.
Black Orchid is created by Sheldon Mayer and Tony DeZulia. Don't know.
Okay. Wow.
First appearance is in Adventure Comics 428,
That's it.
1973.
Yeah,
Hmm.
got it right here. In fantastic condition for use. 450. We have some Aquaman.
Ah.
Okay. So we got some more Justice League here. 459 in Adventure Comics. We have.
Really?
Oh.
Huh? But Dead Man is in that version of Justice League? Or is it just a
Uh,
bunch of them teamed up together?
I think it's just a bunch of them teamed up together.
Okay.
A fabulous first issue launching the most exciting new comic of the decade. So I guess this was the first, uh, I guess, issue that or story that featured this team that consisted of Deadman, Wonder Woman, Flash, and Lantern.
It's a curious team up. And the Elongator Man down there, huh? Cool.
Oh yeah, there he is. Elongated Man cracks the 1,000 fortune cookie mystery. So, okay, whatever. Adventure Comics presents a new solo series of Superboy. So that's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
Very old. Well, very old. 446. I think they're all mixed again as usual. Nothing interesting here. 469. All right.
Plastic Man.
Yeah, there's a lot here of Plastic Man. 474. It's Plastic Man and Starman. It's this version of Starman.
Oh, yeah.
Don't know anything about that guy. That one. Yeah, more. This is when like Aquaman dominated the adventure. There was like a period where.
Right. Seems like it was
Ooh.
that way a few times, wasn't it? It would be one character for 6, 8 months or something like that, and then they'd move on to somebody else.
Oh, and I guess this is the debut. All new action with your favorite superstars. Number 477. Here you go. Starman rises from the grave.
Mm.
I guess that's cool. Some adventure comics with Dial H for Hero. 482. You're a fan of Dial H, right, Travis?
Yeah, give me fun.
I never pulled the new 52 one. I know I was. That's when I first started YouTube, and you were the only. It was during the second wave of the 52, right?
Right. Hmm.
Yeah, you're the. I remember I was watching your channel to hear about it. You and Damien, I think, were the only two guys I would follow.
Yeah, I think so.
There's 448s. More Aquaman for you. Uh, we have some Superboy. I don't know the number. Oh wait. Oh, this is his own series 26. No big deal.
Hmm.
Now we're back to adventure. Okay, this pile's getting huge. Be gone. Oh. All right. That was a huge spud. Yeah, we're.
It's like,
Yeah.
the
Oh
covers
gosh,
weren't knocked off yet. They are now.
I know. We went from 13 viewers to 7. I knew this would happen. That's why I was so reluctant to doing this, man. I would have been happy with this being private. Sorry. Here's a Dial H number 486. I wish this was Batman, though. If I had all these Batman issues to show, it would have been awesome. Unfortunately, I have Superboy and the Legion of Superpowers with Brainiac in a nice jumpsuit. What the heck is
Nice.
that?
The bell bottoms. That's pretty sexy. Woo.
Gosh, man. Gosh. More Dial H, Adventure Comics. Okay, now we're getting to the Supergirls. These are the Adventure Comics I like a lot. Now, look at this cover. Freaked me out. I need to get a higher grade in this one because
Oh wow. Yeah.
it just that's
Wow. That's hard.
oh,
That's hardcore. Yeah.
yeah, like man. Oh gosh. 424, The Frozen Graveyard of Space. I loved it. I love these,
That one's cool.
and I think this is one of my favorites. I think this is Mr. Infantino. No, Tony DeZunuga is like all over the place with these
Yeah.
books. Well, I think he's more for the interiors, but the covers, no. I think the covers are the big guys. Oh gosh, I have two of these. I just showed you that. Oh my god, I have two of these as well. Of the Starman debut, Rising from the Grave. God, I got doubles in that box? No, oh my god, how about my X-Men? So disappointed. I got a nice chunk of X-Men and I already have them all. That's the worst feeling. More
You don't
adventure.
carry that Bible around with you and look at it?
Pardon?
You don't carry the Bible around with you and look at it? Your tomb that's got all your.
I have more than one. No, I do not carry that. I have like the most.
You don't have all your comics in your little comics app that you can.
Yeah. But when I went in here, it was just to very casual. Just went in, grabbed, and left. So I didn't know there was X-Men in there. I didn't know.
Hmm.
Adventure Comics number 464. Oh wait a minute! Now we're counting down to the good stuff, which I love these stories.
Oh yeah.
These are the good ones.
Yeah.
These ones I really like, especially this issue, which is so talked about, so awesome, and it has a lot to do with the book that I was really enjoying. Power Girl and Huntress, World's Finest, and this is the death of Batman of Earth 2.
Yeah.
That is cool because this still resonates in today's kind of it's still it's made its way like it's they might like that book. I don't know, but it sucks that it has to be mediocre because I really like that story, like that team of Huntress and Power Girl. You never pulled it, did you?
Yeah, I did.
In the beginning?
Yeah, I got the first, I don't know, 6 or so issues of it.
So you dropped before she met Damien?
Yes, right before that is when I quit getting it.
Oh, okay, because that was cool. It had potential to be better, but it was fun. I
I
just don't
just,
understand. Go ahead.
it was so marginal. I mean, it was just,
Yeah,
it
I
could have
know.
been it could have been so much more. Those are great
Okay,
characters. Two great ladies and whatnot. They could have done really fun stuff with that, and it just every issue hit the exact same beats in the exact same places. It seemed to me like,
yeah,
I don't know. Power Go Go's all of her clothes tore up, and then a Huntress goats her into, kicking something's ass, and then that's the end of that issue, and then the next issue the same thing happens again. I don't know. And talk
I
about
know.
like the worst costume of the New 52. That first Power Girl costume she had before they put her back in the original boob window costume.
Yes, yes,
Holy cow! Is that thing with a
yeah.
P and oh
That's cheesy as all. I can't stand it.
oh yeah.
But that book, twice, it missed a moment that it could have actually, you know, grabbed some traction and went somewhere with it. I know
Hmm.
it has to do with Batman and that Batman universe, but I think it would have been awesome. One, the moment she met Damien,
Hmm.
it's like brother and sister. They could have like done some good stuff with that. It was just a three issue mini arc.
Hmm.
Uh, it made no sense when she found out that Damien died. Like she was so distraught, freaking out when she took that the tube back down to Earth. It was
Hmm.
like, man, it's it was rough. It was poorly written. And the second time was when she came down and Batman found her, and she confronted her father, like, well, not her father, but a version of her father.
Right.
Totally, like, and, oh my God, they dropped the ball on that one so much. Just disgusting. It was horrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, after that, I was done. After that arc, I didn't even finish reading the arc. That's how bad it was. I was like, forget it. I was done. Um, okay, moving along. Oh, Superman Family. Just a few issues. Nothing really. No big deal. I don't know anything that came out of this book. Ugh, no, they're horrible. Okay, here's the Outsiders I was talking to you about. So, The Adventures of the Outsiders by Mike Barr and Jim Aparo.
Hmm.
Whoa, 43. Jumping ahead. Crazy. Issue number 34, The Masters of Disasters. Looker fights alone. This is okay. Um, number 36, Agents of Change.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of these issues after Batman popped out of the until we get into the more modern, even the newer versions of it.
Okay. This is 37, a nice relaxing sea cruise. There's Katana with her blades fighting a squid.
Nice.
That's cool. Oh my gosh, The Outsiders in Hollywood. Fantastic. Number 38. Oh gosh, perfect floating head cover for you there, Travis.
Oh yeah. Oh.
With their big pearly whites. Just,
Oh yeah.
gosh. We have number 39. Pretty cool, I guess. I'll give him a read for sure. 46. And we have 45. That's a pretty cool cover. Well, meaning that thing's in good condition.
Right.
And, okay. Number 33. Yeah, I have a lot of these. I don't think I want to collect outside the Batman Outsiders. Oh well. 35. Oh gosh, is that Hitler?
Kind of looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The Fuhrer. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Oops, I didn't read that. Yeah, sympathy for the Fuhrer. Nasty. And that's it. And I have one Conan, which I don't care for. I do not own a single issue of Conan.
Now you do.
Now I don't. No, I have nothing against Conan. I just don't own any Conan. Next is Marvel. Want to stick around or you want to
Oh,
go?
it's time for me to go.
Okay, I was gonna go too. Okay, man. Thanks for hanging out, dude, with me. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me. I'm
Yeah,
glad I got to look at some of your books again.
no problem, dude. Yeah, I can't blow through. It's just too much, dude. I can't do this. I got two piles here. There we go. That's it. And that's it, man. Thanks so much, dude, for hanging out. And thank you. I had 13 viewers at one time. Thanks, guys, for putting yourselves through that torture. Appreciate it. But anyways, I'll probably bag and board these really quick and throw them in back issue all video. All right, guys. Good night. See you later.